The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the edge of reality, weighing in at 240 pounds, the total package, Trevor.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Those ominous bagpipes, just a warning of the destruction yet to come.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
This match is going to be a display of Drew's brutality.
That seems to be the story for all of Drew's matches.
That's just the Scottish psychopath's true nature, Cole. A tiger can't change his stripes.
Has the tiger tried therapy?
McIntyre takes credit for the destruction of this Shield, for eliminating Kurt Angle from WWE for a period of time. No fear in the eyes or the heart of the Scottish psychopath.
One of the most intimidating individuals you will ever meet inside a wrestling ring. This is it, with the teams tied at 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey, since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
He continues to press forward.
He'd better hope he can sustain this. He isn't going to go away that easy.
Stomping. Ouch.
Got the again! Drew McIntyre faltering some.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Harsh impact.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Oh, right to the throat. Oof. Using the elbow as a weapon. A striking blow. Wicked chop.
Oh, nasty impact.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Boom! Buckle bomb.
What impact.
Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
The Florida Keys.
Got the oh my goodness, crushing it.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
And the ref goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the Best of 5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's going to throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart. And I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
Gold medalist.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
The wrestling machine, one of the all-time greats, Kurt Angle. He's an Olympic gold medalist, and he's a Hall of Famer. The most dangerous man in WWE today.
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe was the first man to win the NXT Championship twice. He won the very first Dusty Classic in NXT. And I think we're in store for another first here tonight.
Multi-time NXT champion, multi-time United States champion. Samoa Joe is a big, bad dude. This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
The Olympic hero has taken no prisoners.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Oh, great body control. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. It's nothing he hasn't been through before. Slam attempt. Joe counters. It's all over. It's Trey. He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has gotten the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. It's time for Adam Cole, baby.
The leader of Undisputed Era.
I gotta know, can either of you think of a more self-absorbed, cocky superstar in this entire company than Adam Cole?
Self-absorbed? What are you going on about, Saxton? Adam Cole's the leader of the Undisputed Era. He is the definition of a team player. Take one look at Adam Cole. Try to imagine one day in his shoes and tell me you wouldn't be cocky, too.
Oh, good heavens. Are you finished yet?
I can go on all night about Adam Cole, Saxton. Don't test me.
Introducing the challenger, from the edge of reality, weighing in at 240 pounds, the total package, Trevor. And introducing the champion, from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Adam Cole.
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship. This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Too quick to catch it there.
Ooh, what impact.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Oh, again!
Had it scouted.
For anyone who's signed to face Adam Cole, they must be prepared to defend themselves immediately. Cole in the Undisputed Era, do not wait for a bell to ring or a referee to start the match. History has certainly proven that.
Time and time again, we see how Adam Cole looks for an opening and seizes with brutal force. And when he senses a weakness in an opponent, he does everything in his power to exploit it.
Boom! Buckle bomb!
What impact.
Oh, that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
Yeah, he's got something special brewing here.
Oh, stomping away. Head crank.
The Florida Keys.
Cover! And the champ kicks out.
How in the Trey has Adam Cole in trouble?
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only: so I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch.
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No. Trey, let's go.
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And by the looks of things, I would say the champ is in no mood for playing games here tonight.
Nor should he be, Michael. The moment the champ takes the pedal off the metal is the moment he'll lose that title.
Here comes my favorite part. Carry on, gentlemen. Continue to preach the greatness of the Undisputed Era and Adam Cole.
Well, listen, the truth is, Corey, when it was announced that Adam Cole was joining NXT, joining WWE, there was a lot of expectation bestowed upon what he might accomplish. In fact, WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin has even had some very complimentary words to say about Adam Cole. But the thing about Adam Cole is that he has thus far lived up to those expectations.
You're gonna talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk, and Adam Cole has done everything and then some.
Steve Austin once described him as hellacious inside the ring and on the microphone. I agree with the rattlesnake.
Introducing the challenger from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds, Adam Cole. And introducing the champion from the edge of reality, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Total Package, Trevor.
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship. It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Boom, what impact! Oh my goodness, crushing it! If the manner in which Adam Cole debuted in NXT wasn't enough, look at his body of work since then to see how vicious this man can be. Everyone having victims of this man's assaults.
Look, I don't know why you're acting surprised. The Undisputed Era founder knows it takes brute force to get the job done and win championships. He shouldn't have to apologize to you or anyone else for that.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Oh, wow. What a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Up on their shoulders. Close quarters, knee strike. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Something that was recognized earlier was Adam Cole's trail of destruction since coming to NXT. I think it's obvious that he will do anything he can to get ahead, no matter who gets hurt along the way or what it costs.
I feel like I'm the adult at a dinner table with a bunch of whiny kids. All that matters is that Adam Cole is a proven winner and an effective leader. Plain and simple.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own. Reversal! What a counter!
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam!
The Florida Keys!
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He's definitely tapped a power source. Adam Cole is still undisputed for a little while longer.
It's champion's advantage. The title.
Uh-oh, we know what's next. And there it is.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? And another kick out.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
For the win to retain the championship. An easy kick out for Adam Cole.
Not yet.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Big reversal.
A big fight feel. Pressure cooker situation. WWE Universe hanging on every move. Boom! Oh, again! Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
What is keeping this competitor going?
I can't believe it, baby. Adam Cole lives on.
Never do that.
Cover by the challenger. This one's not over yet.
It's way too early.
Gets out of the way. And fast.
The Florida Keys.
Into the pin attempt. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable. Stomping down.
Set up for a second time.
Oh, there we go. The champion into the cover. 1, 2, 3. This steel cage match is in the books.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Total Package, Trevor.
Wow. Now that's a commanding win.
I'll tell you, Adam Cole's never going to be an industry ruler with losses like this.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Ronda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you going to tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches. Your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now. See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together after all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Chicago, Illinois, the Warrior Princess, Teresa.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
I don't know who's more excited to get this one going, these women or this crowd.
Or Saxton. Jeez, would you relax already? I know this is a big match, but you need to be bouncing up and down like that. Come on, it's creepy.
It's the self-proclaimed trainer of the stars, Riley Flash.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 252 pounds, Riley Flash.
Riley Flash has transitioned to training future superstars at his school in Calgary, but occasionally still gets in the ring to compete.
Teaching and competing are 2 entirely different things. You have to think he has some significant ring rust. Did people actually pay to go to this school?
Yeah. That ring rust is so significant, his opponent is going to need a tetanus shot when this is over.
And Byron, I'd say he appears to be at the top of his game right now.
Well, he's going to need to be if he wants to survive this match, that's for sure. Things are about to get a little more fabulous.
From Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
You know, if Carmella spent half as much time worrying about the competition as she does 7-second dance breaks and being R-Truth's caregiver, she'd actually be at the top of the women's division here in WWE. I'm just saying, eventually you got to pick a lane. And Carmella might just pick the wrong... Wait, never mind. She just texted me.
I think she's an unbelievable talent.
Mella is money.
Byron, you shouldn't even be in the same arena as this man. Why not?
And weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3.
Look at the physique on EC3. This guy's got muscles in places most people don't even have places.
Talk about an incredible story. A superstar who left WWE years ago, reinvented himself, got himself in the best shape of his life, to your point, Corey, and now he is back in his words, in the top 1%.
Are you doubting him?
I'm just repeating what he says.
Corey, you got to realize Byron spent most of his life in the bottom 99.
That's not true.
As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just moments ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree, not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The real issue here is Riley Flash hasn't won a match in like 30 years, if ever. Red might as well be out there teaming with a sack of potatoes.
Harsh impact.
Head crank.
Oh, EC3 making him think twice.
Lost in the corner right now. Tagged in. Very unique vibe for this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter. Is it enough?
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Oh, what a forearm. Boom, what impact. Carmella with a nice reversal.
One of the things I like best about Carmella, guys, is just how feisty she is. From the moment her music hits all the way through the final bell, she just has this undeniable spunk about her.
looking to sneak one in.
And EC3 easily getting the shoulder up.
Oh, again! Like Byron, I would say Carmelo is among the most feisty superstars around today. Look at this!
Body on body.
Wow. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Tried for it early.
And he misses big time right there.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Gets him with a counter. Trying to get it early with a small package. And another kick out.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Boom, what impact. He may be in a bad way here.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Tagged in. What a clothesline! Ouch! Looking for the victory!
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed. Carmelo just barely got out of the way.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Bam! Suplex!
There's a danger back. Carmelo's being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What could she do to get out of there?
That's all right, Cole.
Up and... But can they turn that into a win?
It's going to be hard for Carmelo to come back now. What a way to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
I'm thinking everyone should be very wary of this duo.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from the edge of reality, weighing in at 240 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the total package, Trevor.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride of late, wouldn't you say?
I would, Michael, but he's got to be careful. There are more than a few whispers backstage about that pride, possibly bordering on arrogance.
baddest woman on the planet.
And from Venice, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
The excitement level of the WWE Universe is through the roof right now because someone's going to get beat up real bad.
Quiet, you two. The dream is entering.
And from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream!
A megastar destined for the stratosphere in sports entertainment.
Yeah, known for his combination of ruthlessness and unbridled flamboyancy.
Anything you can do, the Velveteen Dream can do better.
The real deal. His kid's got it all.
The WWE Universe intoxicated by the Dream.
How can you not be? So charismatic.
I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to take my eyes off him.
It's Dream time.
What's he doing now?
Firing anything he wants. He's the Velveteen Dream.
Corey, I think he wants you to go talk to him.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair!
Bianca Belair is a superstar who impresses me whenever she steps into the ring. She's improving every time she steps into that ring.
I can sense a yeah, but coming, Saxton, so just spit it out.
Well, but I wish she didn't rely on underhanded tactics and shortcuts to guarantee wins. She's so talented, so athletic, so strong. She should rely on her skills to win.
Bianca Belair uses her head in the ring. If that means using her braid for leverage, then so be it. It's not her fault her opponents have less impressive hair.
And what about you, Corey? Do you like her chances here tonight?
I like her chances every night, Cole. In fact, I'd say she's without a doubt one of the most talented women we've ever seen in WWE.
Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
She's looking a bit out of it here. Stomp knee.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
In off the tag. Sometimes you'll see a smile on Ronda Rousey's face, but that changes once she goes into combat mode, Corey.
Call the cops when Ronda's on the loose. She'll tell you she's not a wrestler or a fighter. Ronda's a martial artist. Her judo training means she puts out maximum efficiency with minimum effort. There's a philosophy, purpose, and direction in everything she does.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
He's taking some good hits.
Off the ropes.
Tagged in. Byron, Corey described Ronda's judo philosophy, and with her extensive combat background, how does her past translate to competition in WWE?
Well, Rousey is learning that her skills can make her a dominant force in WWE, but she still has to remember that there are moves she's never felt in an octagon. And rules that make those moves perfectly legal as well.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Wow.
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice.
She might be in some trouble now. In off the tag. As Byron mentioned, Bianca Belair's impact has been immediate. From her very first match in the 2017 Mae Young Classic, Bianca has been opening eyes.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that in the first round of the Mae Young Classic, she gave up 4 inches and about 40 pounds to her opponent, but still won. That's a testament to Belair's immense strength.
Elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Uh-oh. Phoenix splash! Producing a trampling. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
We'll see if he can sustain the effort to do real damage.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Off the ropes.
What's he going to do with it? Exploder suplex! Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all caught up.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something, maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
Ugh, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. In a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Riley. He wasn't exactly in his prime when he trained us almost 15 years ago. Not to mention, Brooklyn has him flying back and forth to Calgary on these crazy cheap budget airlines. He had to ride in the pet compartment on his last connection, and I think he came down with kennel cough.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even if I have to get a dog vaccine, I still plan on winning the mixed match challenge.
Same here. Minus the vaccine part. Brooklyn is disease-free as far as I can tell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from the edge of reality, weighing in at 240 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Total Package, Trevor.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
And despite the fact that the title is not on the line here, I still expect the champ to come out and fight his normal fight.
I'm with you, Michael. He just likes to fight. It doesn't matter to him that the title's not on the line here. It's the MMA juggernaut, Brooklyn Von Braun.
And from Fulton, New York, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
Let's discuss Brooklyn's nickname, the American Hero. Do you think it's disrespectful toward Kurt Angle?
Of course not. There are a lot of American heroes, not just one. Kurt needs to get over himself.
Oh, great. It's Sammy.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
You know, Sami Zayn was once known as the underdog from the underground.
Yeah, then he became the coward from the underground.
Yep.
Bite your tongue, Saxton. Sami Zayn achieved incredible things in WWE.
Yep.
Yeah, like, let's see, getting fired, like starting the Yep movement, by big-time matches at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Yeah, ripping off somebody else. Really creative.
Yep.
Cole gets it, Saxton. Why don't you?
Yep.
He's being condescending.
Yep.
And people seem to forget how beloved Sami Zayn was. Now all anybody wants to do is complain about him.
Well, it's because Sammy's changed.
Sami hasn't changed. The world around him has.
Here comes the War Goddess.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
You can thank Hall of Famer Booker T for much of Ember Moon's success. And to build on that, when it comes to the women's division, I'd say it doesn't get much more exciting than this.
You are right, Cole. This one should be great, especially considering the incredible talent level of these women in the ring right now.
This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial pass affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative. Hey,
At least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the moons over my Sammy.
Gotta like that.
I bet you do.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Everyone knows that he flips that switch and taps into an energy source few superstars have. DDT!
Sami Zayn starting to struggle.
Look out!
All the way for the top.
Missed by a large margin on that one. Wow, the sequence.
Now trampling the opposition.
Elbow smash. Impactful slam. Plenty of fight left.
No, I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
She steers clear there. Russian leg sweep. Wow, what impact. Ooh, what impact. Oh, perfect kick.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack. Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, again. Oh, yeah. Scoop slam. Plenty of hits coming her way now. In the corner now.
The referee really has to be on his game here in this mixed tag team match.
Oh, my God.
What a drop kick.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Straight punch. You know, there's just so much at stake for these teams in this match. A win in this one is just absolutely huge.
Ooh, bullseye.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight.
And Ember Moon, too quick.
Wasn't expecting that. Gets out of dodge there.
Gets the tag. Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go. Boom! Buckle bomb.
What impact.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oh, step up enziguri.
Great reversal.
Wait a second. It appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their mixed match challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
To consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead Red, all bets are off.
Look at this. Reverses, can she take advantage?
And again, yet another counter. Defenseless in the corner now.
Amazing reflexes on display.
And she's getting fired up here.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
It was NXT TakeOver Orlando where we first laid eyes on Aleister Black. And guys, I think it's safe to say that the Dutch Destroyer lived up to the lofty expectations that night.
Sit out powerbomb.
Clearly not enough damage done.
The referee really has to be on his game here in this mixed tag team match.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker. A striking blow.
Ooh, well measured. Great reflexes. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex.
Back suplex.
Now it's Ruby Riott fading a bit. Up on their shoulders. Choke bomb for the win. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Take more than that.
Oh, again!
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
In off the tag. Ooh, what impact.
Just insulting.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
Times like this, we'll see what kind of shape he's in.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Look at this.
Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, nasty impact. Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Looking for the finish.
Oh, it's Black turning the tables.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Springboard crossbody.
Wow.
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Tagged in. A step up enziguri.
Isn't enough to secure the...
In an early pin attempt by Ruby Riott. And the shoulders up.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Ring rattling. It looks like Ruby Riott could be done for.
This is all but over.
There's the quickness and agility. And shoulders are down.
Guess not.
And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal. When you look at this,
it looks like they both... And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, scoop slam. In a bad way here, guys. Gets the tag.
Suplex.
He's cheating, Rick. He's cheating.
Stop being such a tattletale, Cole.
Well, that was a close call.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Black makes a cover. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
The old schoolboy. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Black reaches into the abyss to get the shoulder up there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Wicked body shot. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Oh, and it's Black turning the tables.
Oh!
That's how you wear down your opponent. Back in from the floor.
That was a long way down.
Back suplex. With the tag is Ruby Riott.
Setting up for it.
Neckbreaker.
Style.
Stomping down. Ruby Riott turns it around.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
She's taking a beating here. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Comes in off the tag. One punch.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, and it's Black turning the tables.
DDT. Fight. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
slap. Disrespect.
Finds a way to reverse. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
All the way to the top.
Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless. This is going to be big. Setting up again.
Diving elbow drop. No man does that better. Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Oh, he's in a bad spot now. Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
Oh, clothesline. For the win. 2.
Amazing. I'll be woozy after that impact. Look at this raw power.
And into the count. 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Oh, and she makes an escape.
Probably looking to catch her breath, I would guess.
Lariat.
From the apron.
Up on their shoulders. She's looking relentless now.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
3. That's what you call a bad landing.
Back now inside the ring.
She returns the favor there.
Chop bomb. Goes into the pin. I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match? Up and leave the night light on for her, because this is over.
How is that puts this mixed tag match in the books?
Here are your winners.
Gets it done to pick up the win.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Chicago, Illinois, the Warrior Princess, Teresa.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
Byron, I think these women may be caught off guard a bit by this stellar crowd reaction they're receiving here.
I don't know why, Michael. It seems like they get one of the biggest reactions each and every week. You'd think they'd be used to it by now.
Hide your wallets. It's Riley Flash.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 252 pounds, Riley Flash.
Hey, did you guys know that Riley Flash once helped carry the Macho Man sedan to the ring?
Yep, I'm pretty sure he's told me that every time I've met him. And I'd add that he certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight. Would you agree, Byron?
Yeah, this isn't going to be easy for him, that's for sure. But he knew that when he signed up for this match.
It's the woman so famous they named a borough after her, Brooklyn Von Braun.
And from Fulton, New York, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
As Brooklyn Von Braun makes her way to the ring, I have a feeling this might not last very long.
Honestly, I think in her mind, the less time she spends with the WWE Universe, the better. She's here for business, not adoration.
from the edge of reality, weighing in at 240 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the total package, Trevor.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
Well, I'd say the champ is stepping into the ring tonight with an opposition eager to prove a point.
Yeah, but I would say the champ is just as eager to prove a point as well. Maybe even more so.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys are just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Changes her fortune there.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Saw that one coming.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Hurricanrana, Dios mío. Great athleticism.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas.
There's a reason why the WWE continually comes back to Los Angeles. When you listen to this crowd, they're absolutely electric. So many different styles on display here in this mixed tag team match.
Saw that one coming. Russian leg sweep. She's enduring some damage. Boom, what impact. Ah, foot just stomping down. Oh, again. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Look at this raw power. That's gotta be it.
And the match continues. Oh.
From behind.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Nice amateur takedown.
Choke bomb. The end is looming now. Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this.
Up and nobody does it better.
Referee in position.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Into the hammerlock.
Oh, boy.
just a step quicker.
Hooked up. Back suplex.
Oh, what a chop block.
Uh-oh. Neck breaker.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Tagged in. An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Great agility there.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Dominating crossbody. Just caught flush.
This match grinded him down a little. He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot. Oh, read him there.
Bloody Bulldog. Tagged in. Clothesline. Into the pin attempt. 2 count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour.
She's a warrior, guys.
Wow, she's going to try it again. All the way down, falling powerbomb.
She's got the shoulders down. Whoa, didn't expect to see that. Elbow drop. Hoping to end it here. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Nothing's going to stop her now.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
All the way over.
Whoa, not so fast. Ooh, impressive counter.
Oh, she turns it around.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Changes her fortune there.
Oh, is this superstar still in? Nope, not this time. Oh, rolling elbow.
From behind.
Great athleticism. She can't take much more of this.
I think this one's over.
Oh, right to the skull.
We've got to cover. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
Vertical suplex. Bam.
Shot block.
Up and that hit the spot. She's finished. What an exclamation mark right there.
Red and her former trainer, Riley Flash, are your mixed match challenge winners.
I think Red might be up for sainthood because she just performed a miracle in winning this with Riley Flash. That's the only way to explain this.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. It's really the only way you're going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. After all, my MMA record was 24-2. The 2 losses were DQs for eye gouging, so really, I was undefeated.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe. Who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on winning the Mixed Match Challenge. It actually inspired me.
To what, quit?
No. Your donation of the $500,000 to that animal shelter in our hometown got me thinking. What can Brooklyn do to help? So I decided to donate $1 million of my own personal money to the shelter.
Wow, that's amazing.
They're naming an entire wing after me. Did you get a wing?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I guess $500K isn't really wing money. But hey, I have the director's info. I'll see if they can at least name something after you. Maybe a maintenance closet or a bathroom stall. I'll let you know when we can get started on that training, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who tormented us for 20 years?
I got a ride with her one time, and besides, she's changed, okay? I mean, she just donated $1 million of her own money to an animal shelter. Bad people don't do that.
How naive are you? She's obviously lying about the donation to try and get under my skin. There's no way she would ever actually do something good like that. She's always been fake, and this is no different.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list. And there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM. No offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened? I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
And Byron, you simply cannot deny the magnitude of this match right here.
Well, the interest level always seems to kick up a notch whenever the title's on the line. But tonight, given who the champ is defending against, seems to come with even more intrigue.
maybe the most dangerous man in WWE. One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
A very dangerous, dangerous man.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And introducing the champion from the edge of reality, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Total Package, Trevor.
The big gold belt up for grabs here tonight.
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe and his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Where there are many fighting styles in WWE, but not as many are as diverse as Samoa Joe's. Can you speak to his versatility?
Samoa Joe is one of the most well-rounded competitors I've ever had the joy of watching. He's an accomplished grappler, a next-level striker, strong jiu-jitsu background. Samoa Joe can do it all, and all of it hurts.
Boom! Buckle bomb! What impact!
I want to add more to what I said on Samoa Joe's versatility. Not only is Joe proficient in so many styles, he is a dangerous, dangerous man, in part because of how intelligent of a fighter he is.
You're exactly right, Corey. It's a pick-your-poison scenario anytime you match up with Samoa Joe. He has a handful of disciplines he can interchange. Chances are one of those will end your night fast.
Flatliner. It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship.
Tiger suplex.
And here's Samoa Joe speaking his mind.
Nice job by Samoa Joe. Those last hits rattled the champ.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
Oh, again! Not where he wants to be right now. Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth.
The Florida Keys.
with the elbow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No! This is awful!
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.